That follow-up roll is not very good for them. Okay, got more stone men. Stone men just need a good bonk. That seems to be a sufficient bonk. But yeah, here, I'll demonstrate now why the mace is better. What? It still bounces off? Might as well just backstab him then. I thought the mace... Maybe that only works on, like, the crystalline boss enemies. I know that on certain enemies, like this... Like, certain stone-like enemies, the, a blunt damage is basically the preferred damage type. And it might just be that the crystalline stone enemies, stone bosses, are specifically weak to that. And once they get cracked, then you can use any weapon. And they basically have zero poise. Let's kill these guys off relatively as quickly as possible. I know you. Whoop! I'm kind of proud of myself being able to dodge that. Let's grab our little smithing stones here. Oh, hi. Whoop. Go. It's easy enough. Arteria leaf. I don't know what they're for or why they're marked as like such a high tier item. Okay, we're not going to go to the... Okay, so... I thought I remembered this area. Clearly I don't, because I thought there was a ladder down here. I guess they just use this type of room elsewhere. Somber smithing stone. Nice. Although the amount that they give you is turns out to be relatively, like... Well, not useless, but it eventually turns into overkill. So... Okay. Wait, was this the... Is that it? That's it? See if I can peek through the door to see what type of boss is in there. Can't see anything. We gotta stake America, though, right? No? What the fuck is in here, then? Usually in these mine-like things... Oh! There we go. Simple enough. Rusted anchor. Oh, that's this spot. This room. Okay. Sure, game. Okay, and let's... Oh, yeah, no, the grace is all the fucking way down there. I don't want to deal with that. So let's come out here. And mark that as complete. Got all that. Force lookout tower, okay. Aside from the giant frost guy that I don't want to deal with just yet, I think we've taken care of the Weeping Peninsula. Liurnia's mostly done. Oh, we could, I don't know if we want to deal with that yet. Oh, yeah, and then I think it's somewhere along this way. It might actually be in this... I think it might actually be in this area. Somewhere over here. No, no, that's it right here. Okay. What's in that? Oh, that's the easy Evergel. Let's go see if we can't take out that easy. Well, I'm calling it easy Evergel, but there's a very real possibility. I might be misremembering, or it might be easier. Well, no, if it's the Evergel that I'm thinking of, it's the fat guy that likes to use his little Wild Strikes weapon art if you get too close to him. But he also uses a lot of fucking, like, high-level, whatchamacallit, pyromancies as well. Nope! Oh boy, this is, Ow. Fuck. Whoop. Oh my god! Oh. I did not expect that to come down and one-shot me like that. I didn't mean to shout like that. It's just that sudden slam down. I was like, okay, that was a little bit startling. You hear this loud crash along with the crunch sound of your death. Alright. This guy, I think we might actually get a spell from beating this guy. So I think we want to fight this guy. And it's relatively low risk, which is nice. Start up your... Yeah, I'm dead. That's what happens when you get greedy with that attack. Stake of America. I wonder, so Rajier, okay. I want to pay a visit to Rajier real quick. We met him in Stormvale Castle. He should be at the round table hold now. So let me get my runes real quick. Oops, I meant to do that. And then we'll come back and take out this Everjail in a much easier fashion. Oh yeah, let's get her. So yeah, we also need to...
Oh, and please allow me for giving me that. It was as if I was... You have my gratitude.
Yay! Okay.
A pleasure to... Thank goodness. I'm still looking for my... It's not easy.
Okay. So we're going to do this as well. We're not going to... I don't think we're going to use her. About prayer. There we go.
She's crestfallen and can scarcely swing a blade, but she has a gift for spirit tuning. I saw another one like her long ago. Their eyes share the same hue.
Okay. How many... Soundsword keys, okay. We could probably go get a crossbow, but
It's all a bit much for me. I'm still looking for. You're telling me I possess. I don't believe. If I do have this talent, I suppose I should try to. I'll ask Master Hugh. Certainly he does. If I know he's trapped, I can tell.
so you just go back and forth between these two. And then when you reload the area,
No matter. The girl. Are you out of your mood? Stay with an ugly brute. Absurd. I refuse to. I don't doubt you, but I know when something's.
okay. So yeah, you just back and forth.
If I do have a talent for spirit tune, I suppose I should. I'll ask Master.
So now I think we. Whoop. Now if we reload the area, yeah, she should have her stuff all like set up now. And it's basically another shop. This is where, yeah, you can go to her and you can level up these guys. And if you're having trouble with a boss and you don't want to actually get better at fighting the boss and you just want to beat the boss,
We meet again after all.
that's definitely a good way to do
I
it.
apologize for any offense given by my bearing, but I'm quite unable to move, you see. So, what do you need? Ah, you defeated Godric and claimed yourself a great rune. Looks like we both got what we wanted out of Stormvale, didn't we? Well done, friend. Something to mark the occasion. Go on, take it.
Ooh!
As you might have guessed, I still can't move. My fighting days are behind me. No need to be polite. I've no use for it anymore. Ah, so you've met Dee. Dee is an old friend. We found ourselves journeying together for a time, bound by our exploration of death. But our paths have since diverged, never again to cross. Though that's hardly an uncommon fate for two friends. Dee was telling me that he discovered the mark of the centipede.
The what?
The centipede is an ancient symbol of the cosmos. As long as whoever finds and uses it is not nefarious by nature, then we may be able to form an alliance. If only I could speak to them in person. And if they were like you, all the better.
So yeah, notice that there's a bunch of like flies or fleas or what. There's yeah, this guy's not doing so great. So yeah, I want to get that and that. But the
You've met Garank, I take it. Then owing to our duties shared, we are now comrades in arms. I think you've earned this. The power of the Golden Order to aid the hunt of those who... Are you acquainted with a man named Roger? You know, the piteous fellow hiding away on the balcony. He was a formidable spellblade in times past. Don't let
what I'm doing now.
air deceive you. He was wise beyond his years, stout of heart and clear of mind. No more though. You see him now, ravaged by thorns, muttering like he's half dead already. Take well, that's how you end up when seduced by. When grace is sullied, it. I serve the goal that I might put following only.
okay, now we're getting into exhausting the dialogue. Studying incantations. Okay. There we go. Up. Okay. Right. Memorize spell. This one kind of sucks. I think we'll equip that for now. I want to see what that does. I don't know what it does. We got what we came for. Do we want to get a hug from her yet? I don't know. I need to... I probably should look up her quest. If I want to actually do it. I've already taken one hug from her. All right. Well, we said we did what we're gonna do, set out to do. Now, let's go to our Ashes of War here. What is that on? Oh. Okay. I wonder how good Glintstone Pebble is. Is it just... Yeah, okay. So if we already have Glintstone Pebble as a spell, let's equip that instead. Now... let's go take on this big dude. In the Cuckoo's Jail. I think that this Ash of War, one, it doesn't take like half a millennia to get off. And two, is actually quite damaging. But yeah, I think that, you know, the reason I like this game as much as I do is because it is basically a playground for anybody who has ADD. If you have attention deficit disorder and you come into this game, you're just gonna get a whole bunch of, ooh, what's that? Okay, that went off. Well, that didn't do as much damage. That's kind of annoying, though. Okay. What does this do? Apparently, it allows me to take damage. Yes. That seems to be what that does. It is a spell that helps you to take more damage. What the fuck happened there? I guess all of them didn't fire off in time. Oh, all at once. Okay. I seem to be out of drink. So we're gonna pause for just a minute while I go get another drink. I'll be right back. I'll put on some music. I am back. I'm gonna order some dinner before we get back into it, though. As soon as this updates, there we go. I haven't ordered from Noodles and Company in a long time. And Noodles and Company is some good shit. Deliver. Oh, wow. There's my girlfriend's address saved too. Okay. Good job, app. Yeah, we're gonna deliver here though. ASAP. Continue. Where are you? World famous Macs. Buffalo Chicken Mac. Buffalo Chicken Mac from Noodles and Company is probably the most legit shit that I've ever had in a long fucking time. Add to order. No thanks. I do not want the Rice Krispies. Cancel that. No. Now let's get down to the shareables, the sides. They added a baguette. Interesting. Did they update the desserts at all? No, they didn't. They have Snoodle Doodle cookies. Holy shit, those are finally on their fucking online menu. How nice. We're gonna get the Korean meatballs though. Korean barbecue meatballs, I should say. So Buffalo Chicken Mac, Korean barbecue meatballs. Check out. Should be. It's gonna be pretty expensive, but let's see. So much it is. So their tip. Not with Google Pay, but with my card. It's more than a fair tip. Especially if you look at the actual total. Let's do a little bit higher. That's right. Do minimum. No, you gotta put that decimal in there. Whew. Like that. There we go. Place order. Once it confirms that the order has been placed, we'll get back to it. There we go. Confirmation. You are gonna sit there so that I can see if you start to ring. And I can see that I need to invest in some sort of lighting. Better lighting. The only light that I have in my room right now, you can see right there. Oop. Let's get back to it. Got some Baja Blast. No longer only available at Taco Hell. Man, that is... God. The Baja Blast. The Mountain Dew Baja Blast. It's the only Mountain Dew that I enjoy. It is so fucking good. I'm so glad that it's not only a Taco Bell item anymore. What's he doing? The fuck was that? Whoop. What the fuck? I didn't hear the sound of him casting the spell. Whoop. Oh, man. I pressed roll like a second too late. I'm not sure if we're going to be able to beat this guy, so we might want to maybe come back later when you have some better spells. I could probably beat him, but it's starting to. My patience is not. It's not that I'm having a bad time. It's just I probably don't want to spend like all of my stream on a fucking Everjail of all fucking things. Okay. That wasn't a very good attempt. We can tell that I'm getting a little bit lazy now. I would like to. I don't even know if you get the thing for beating this guy. And right over there is the Glintstone Key. We could actually start up the next Legacy dungeon. No, we want to. I want to clear out the some of the overworld stuff in this area before we go and essentially get ourselves ready for Florida. Yes, you have a foot, and it is effective at stomping. Okay, I think we're gonna come back later. Because, like, he's not hard, but it's just like one mistake and you're completely fucked. A lot of his attacks are just straight up one-shotting me, and I don't think that I should spend my entire fucking evening trying to beat this guy. When I could just go get better spells and then come back later and fuck his life up. That's not even the whole reason I was in this area to begin with. I'm wanting to go up here. Oh, there's that singing guy again. I think it is the... Okay. I think we're going to get 3 guesses at this. When we get up to the top. Okay, we want to go this way. I can see him off in the distance. We don't want to... There's a giant ghost thing over there. And there. The goal is to try and navigate between these guys. Because they'll... You know, if I'm not mistaken, and I could be, you know, I think everybody on the planet knows I'm good at, you know, being wrong. Oh. Yeah. You don't want to... So it's, yeah, it's the 4 belfries. This is what I was looking for. Is the grace all the way at the top? There's a grace. There's a site of grace here, but there's also yes. Okay. There's also a chest here at the top, and I think we get 1 guess as to what to use this chest item on. Yeah, you only get 1 imbued stone sword, 1 imbued sword key, and so what you can do. Yeah, I think it's this one we want to use it on. There's enough to activate all of them, all 3 of them. We'll see. See if I remembered correctly. I did. So this is the Chapel of Hello? What? I thought I heard my voice coming from somewhere else in my apartment. So this is the whatchamacallit, the tutorial area where you start out. This is the other side of that. And so in here will be our tutorial boss. Ow. Interesting. Hello. Trying to press the roll button there, and you're not doing it? Okay, this guy is being a bit of a prick. Alright. Fucking roll! God! Jesus Christ. Ornamental straight sword and gold. Oh, golden beast crest shield. Okay, I was watching somebody do a shield only run. It was one that they did a while ago, and apparently, they did it as a challenge run, or they planned to do it as a challenge run. The problem is they did the run, and it turned out to be the easiest run that they'd ever done. He was joking, "Oh, I should give this build to my girlfriend. She doesn't like hard video games." I was just like, okay, that's interesting. He's been using the that shield that I just got the entire time, and he's just been like adding a magic enchantment to it or whatever to increase the damage that it does. Stormhawk King, that would be another potential thing to use if you're wanting to summon, or that. So yeah, that's the tutorial area. We'll be back here probably later. Yeah, we'll definitely be back here later. Let's see if that idiot is still at the first step or if he's moved on. Yeah, okay, he's moved on. Oop, excuse me. Artist check. Where did he move on to, though, is what I'm unsure of. There's the 4 belfries. What the hell? I think this actually has something that we were... What? Seek Rose Church west of the gate town. The gate town? What? What's the gate town? Are they talking about the gate front? What? Gate town, gate town, gate town. I know, like, I've done this shit before. I just don't remember. Waypoint Ruins. Magic Merchant, yeah. Okay. So it's not west of this. That's ruins. There is... 1 second. West of the gate town. Here it is. Did I really got that close to all that stuff? Okay. And then we're wanting to go there yet. I don't think we're wanting to go there yet. But I think we are going to want to check out this area next. Wait, where did I put the other mark at? North? Oh, yeah. So we'll do that after we check out Florida. But I kind of want to explore this area a bit because there's some stuff to find in the actual, like, lake section of Liurnia the Lakes. Liurnia, Lournia, whatever fucking Urnia. Hernia of the Lakes. I don't fucking know. I don't know if it's ever spoken in game. Whoop! I just wanted to get revenge for what they did to me. Whoop, whoop. Shit. Oh, God. They're still coming. Oh, shit. I wanted ah! That's why you don't fight the lobsters. That is exactly why you don't fight the lobsters. Lobster bad. I'm sure there might be a easier way to deal with them, but I would argue it's ultimately not really... Here we go. Okay.
It's me, Dielos. Answer me, would you?
I don't think she's going to answer you, buddy. I think whoever found her took her insides and put them on the outside. And usually when that happens to you, you're no longer able to talk.
Hello, friend. Tell me if you know, would you? The whereabouts of the hidden house of those despicable fiends. The recusants who hunt their fellow tarnished. They laid hands upon my servant Lanya, and I refused to let the insult stand. The tale of House Hoslow is told in blood. I, Dialos, swear to deliver the message. They laid hands upon my servant Lanya. The tale of They laid the tale
Okay. So now that we found him here, he should show up in Volcano Manor. Because the people that he's like, I'm gonna hunt them down, I'm gonna fucking kill them, blah, blah. Okay, we go here next. He's talking about the people in Volcano Manor. And I'm gonna see if I can do the Volcano Manor quest as well. I don't think I've ever completed it fully. I've done parts of it to get certain items, but I've never done it fully, I don't think. But after a certain point, it's like, go all the way to the end game and area and fight this guy before you clear Volcano Manor. And I was like, I don't want to. So I'm going to go with no. But I think now we can. I think we can go with yes this time. Because you only need to... Oh, yeah, we got to do Godric, too. We got to... Godric's Great Rune. So we'll do that after we... I think there's a grace over here we can find. But I definitely know there's an encounter of some sort here. Yeah, there's the white mask guy. I don't want to go in there just yet. Is there not a grace somewhere around here? I recall there being a grace somewhere around here. They're not. No, there isn't. Okay. Well, I'll go barreling in. Yep. All right, buddy. I made a huge mistake. I do this a lot. All right. I've corrected said mistake. Okay. Give me everything back. Okay, sure. I'm not gonna like say no to that. I think that's about it. Or there are multiple. I don't recall. There is that nomadic warrior. This I think allows you to create blood grease. Yeah. And part of the blood grease is blood rose and root resin. Now, if we talk to this guy,
Ah, there you are. You claimed a great room and had your audience with the two fingers
oh,
at the round table home. What was your impression? Aha, your intuition serves you well. My
they're
doubts
gigantic
are
fingers.
piling up, you see. The words of the two fingers cannot be trusted. Truly, naught but rambling, senile delusions.
Yeah.
I believe that when the Elden Ring was shattered, the two fingers were corrupted, their guidance skewed. Even worse, the fingers harbor no love for our kind. That's the part that irks the most.
Sorry, I was just checking on my dinner, status of my dinner, and the status is it'll be here soon.
Oh, I have a gift.
Okay.
A means for circumventing the draw of the two fingers. Give it a try, won't you?
And if it please you, may we meet again. I've high hopes for you, my lambkin. Be sure to try. There's no reason tarnished. You'll
Okay. So now we're gonna take that off and put that on, and we're gonna put this on. And we're gonna scare a lot of random people, both near and far. We just have to do this 3 times. We don't even have to win. So we're going to get a message that we invaded somebody's world, and sometimes you get thrown into a gank and you just die immediately. Other times, yeah, you get sent to Florida. All right. Well, I'm not gonna defeat Kevin. He's off over there living his best life. You just need to do this 3 times to progress the quest. It's the only time I've seen the actual game itself and not some mod or, you know, like for example, the Demon Souls remake is probably a good example of this. It has a trophy that requires you to kill somebody in multiplayer. And it's like, okay. But usually these games, Miyazaki has a mindset of these games, you should be able to get all the achievements and stuff without having to do the online. This is like the first time I recall them requiring you be online for anything. So that's 2. Yeah, I'm not big into the PvP stuff. I'm just doing this to get the thing. Let's see here. To further the quest line. That's near and far. Real quick. And then after we do, I think 3, then we talk to this guy. Let's see what happens here. Mm-hmm. I didn't even see who the name was. Doesn't matter. Bye. I'm not here to actually do any PvP, so don't mind me. Okay. There we go. Now we talk to this guy.
Oh, lambkin, I'm glad that you're in. You have a I wish to anoint you a proper inductee, a knight to serve Luminary Moog, the Lord of Blood, and establish a new dynasty. Luminary Moog has strength, vision, and of course, love. So, what do you say, my lambkin?
Sure.
Yes. Who would have it any other way? Now, take this for your final trial. Soak the cloth with a maiden's blood. Normally, this ritual would involve killing one's own maiden and recanting the wisdom of the 2 fingers. But since you are maidenless, the blood of anyone's maiden will do.
And now we go back to the tutorial area again. There's a reason I cleared all that out. In the there's a reason I went back and fought the tutorial boss and everything. It wasn't just, oh, I'm in the area, let's go and do it. It was, I was planning on doing this today, because this will ultimately or eventually unlock another area that will allow you to grind out runes. And so, like, if I need to grind out runes for like a level or something like that, like right now I have 15 dexterity, one more dexterity, and I get a new weapon. I also have to upgrade that weapon to what, +7. So I need a lot of runes for that as well. Let's see, is it +7? Yeah, it's +7. I might be able to get it to actually a +9. Now that I think about it, let's see how many of those ranked. Oh, I only got 4. Ooh. Okay, I think we're gonna be doing that cave after we do this. There's a cave that I marked in Liurnia of the Lakes. Yeah, up there. Yeah. So we'll go do this. There's a secret to that town. Did I find that dude's shack? I did. Okay. Yeah, that's Celia Crystal Tunnel. Okay. So we're gonna come in through here. Phew. But yeah, you can do this. Boom. So if you remember earlier when I jumped down from over here, I came up and walked up over here. That is a maiden, and that counts as, at least for this guy, counts as killing a maiden. Okay. Also takes me past. I think this activates the lobster. Is that the lobster gazebo? I don't recall. Yes, that is the lobster gazebo. Look at that. Like, what the fuck? We may very well die doing this. We didn't. Amazing. Apparently I'm the greatest person ever to play this game. No one can compete with my prowess of sneaking in to get a few smithing stones. Not even people who do no hit runs. I'm the best. Really not. I would say I'm middling at best when it comes to these games. Yes. Yeah. So you do lose a finger.
Oh, good heavens. Clench your teeth or something.
You don't actually lose a finger.
Never forget that feeling of agony.
But that's the multiplayer. Okay.
You have the sweet. Oh, enough.
There we go.
A medal granted with the power to drive gone out of my, but you mustn't use it. The meeting must wait.
Okay.
A luminary moog, yet we must in.
Okay. Yeah, we can use it right now, and we'll get teleported somewhere underground. So yeah, let's go do the Kaled shit. I'm gonna go ahead and level up my dexterity right now before I do this though, because there's a very good chance I'm gonna lose all my runes going into the Celia town. So I'm gonna do that. Confirm. And now, if I wanted to, I could replace this with where you be. This. Yeah, it's not really putting out more damage than this, but very shortly it will be. I think I'm going to put the Glintstone Pebble Ash of War on it. I think there's another... Oh, Lord. They're angry at me now. And right over there's a creepy-ass dog. Inside that shack is a guy that we can talk to, or have already talked to. Yeah, he gave us... Yeah, we started Millicent's quest already. That's right. And he said he'll tell us the secret of this town if we do this thing for him. Well, joke's on him. I already know the secret of this town. Just need to get to the rooftops. And I'm not recalling the best way to do... Okay, is this the best way to do it? Whoop! There we go. Get off! Oh my god. I'm like sitting there mashing the R3 button. Standing there like a fucking doofus. Okay. A seal was broken somewhere. I don't know which one, but stone sword keys, always welcome. Okay, and then we come up here. And we do this. That should be it, I think. That we'll need to do. I think there's a third one somewhere. Yeah, off over there. And I believe that's the last of them. I don't know if we want to go and do that now, because we very clearly could. Yeah, we just have to... No, but I think the thing that I want to do is already open to me now. Whoop. But yeah, this should still be sealed off. No, it's not. Okay, now if we want to come back here... Go ahead and rest since we're taking some damage. And now let's go find... the seal that I broke. Is it this seal? Shit. So I did that because my food is here. Yeah, I have my phone on silent, but I saw it popping up, and I was like, oh god, I'm getting fucking absolutely destroyed by these guys, and I can't. Fuck. All right. So I got a couple minutes to recover from that, real quick, like. Get the fuck out of there. There it is. Fuck off. Alright, I'm gonna go rest at this grace real quick to kind of stop all the bullshit. And then I'm gonna go grab my food and be right back. Okay, sorry about that. That was an unexpected, albeit very uh, pleasant break. I got my food. I got meatballs. I got my mac and cheese. Hell yeah. They didn't provide any utensils. Okay. 1 minute. Right. And as always the case, turn that off while I eat. But we're not going to start eating just yet. Well, I probably could start eating right about now. But I just got my spell. Night Comet. This is what Corignis was talking about earlier. How much is needed? 38. Fuck me, man. We'll put you on. You seem to be somewhat useful. Take those two off. We're going to replace them with... This allows you to invade... Hey, Caddis. Welcome back to the stream. It's nice to see you again. Hope you're having a good day. So we just got this. This allows you to invade players. It does what this does, but unlimited. It's like the Red Eye Orb from Dark Souls. What? Oh. Okay. I was trying to look at my stats, though. Shit. Yeah, I got ways to go in terms of intelligence before I can use Night Comet. But Night Comet, really good fucking spell. That's all we want out of here for now. We're going to leave Florida for now and go back to Laernia at the lakes. And we're going to hit up... let's see, what else is left over here? There's another... Oh, no, we got the spear equipped now, so we can go and upgrade that. Boop, boop, boo. Yeah, we want this thing. We want to start using this guy.
Well, I took you for no matter. It's out your own.
Oh yeah.
The girl, she has a gift, so I told her everything. I'm indebted to her spirit. It was all I could do. So I'm sorry I did.
There we go. Yeah, I didn't think so. Okay. Damage should already be higher than the dagger, though. No. Well, it might be because I don't have it properly attuned to the right affinity. So let's see about setting the Ash of War on this away from Spinning Slash and into... I think we're going to do Flintstone Pebble. There we go. That should be a big boost. Yeah, 260. Now we're talking about some real fucking damage here. Oh.
The recusants sent a lackey. Can you believe they invited me to join them? Now, after what they did? I can scarcely believe it myself. Did they think me a fool?
Yes.
Surprised to learn I took them up on the offer. Then I only had to ask. The location of the recusant hideout. It's on Mount Gelmir, found off the old road that leads west from the town of Windmills.
Okay.
That's where they hide. The manor on the peak. Just you wait, wretched recusants. You'll rue the day you insulted my name by laying hands on Lanya. The tale of House Hoslo is told in blood, after all. It's on Mount Gelmir. That's where they are. Just you wait.
He really likes to talk about how the tale is told in blood. He really likes saying that a whole lot. So now we have this neat spear. And now we're going to run off to this one location. We might actually get attacked by a night bird. So it is night outside. And I know that a night bird stalks somewhere in this area. I think it's along this path. Ooh, there's an item. Boop, boop, boo. Go. Let's see. There we go. Magic grease. Oh, we don't need to worry about that. Because, well, we're not going to be using grease at all anymore. Now that we have our affinity and the weapons that we're going to use, like this. Whoosh. Whoosh. Got R2 and then boom. Charged R2. Hey, oh, there's a little gazebo over here. Doesn't seem to have any lobsters hiding in it. Oh, well, we're gonna have to mark that as come back to after. Yeah, we're wanting to go over here and get inside this cave. Because I do believe that a bell bearing for smithing stones lies within this cave. Whoop. Oh, there's an angry jellyfish right there. A lot of angry jellyfish. Okay. There's so many angry jellyfish. Why are you all so angry? Huh? Where? Oh. Really? Okay. I'll mark that. There we go. Yeah, I believe this... Those things, you can interact with those things, and like a dude will appear, like a little phantom dude will appear, and he'll walk off to like a nearby thing that you can... Either like a NPC, an enemy, or whatever else you may be able to find. But yeah, this is the cave that we want to get into. It has smithing stones. A smithing stone bell bearing, I do believe. As a reward for doing this. Cracked crystal is very useful. I wonder, do I have the item for it? There's magic bone darts that you can create that are made using only the cracked crystals. And because they're in a lot of caves and very easy to get, it's actually not a bad thing to use. It does require FP to throw them, but they're quick to use, easy to get out, and for the most part, really don't cause you too much of a headache. Now let's go find the Grace. And let's do this. Let's do this. I think this is... because I think this is the place with the with one of those bosses, the crystal enemies. I am gonna equip that weapon. Yeah. Okay. Right, smithing, somber 2. Okay. On one of my earlier characters, I did leave a thing behind, or on there, over there, comment, or message over there. Oh, this is a bigger one too. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, speaking of my irrational fear of heights, we're going to be doing more platforming here. But we want to get this guy taken care of first. Yeah, he can cast spells at you if you're not careful. This little backstab faulty there. I don't know what to call that. Faulty backstabbing or what have you. Whoop. I don't like this. God, I really don't. Oof. Somber 3 is a good find for all your effort, but God, that makes my palms fucking sweat. It's because I have an irrational fear of heights, so that right there is just like it puts me on edge. Because it's an irrational fear. It triggers even if the thing is not like a real life location. There we go. That's kind of funny to me. That the glintstone staff is doing, or the staff is doing less damage. That probably means I need to go back into Celia and get the casting thing that's there so I can upgrade that. I need to look at my notes and see what it's called. Shit. Well, that was messy. No, you don't. And you're not even going to try, so easy pickings, but I want those. What are you? Golden rune, nice. I want my upgrade materials. Hello, please. Thank you. Ooh, 3. See, at this point, though, it's going to be relatively irrelevant. Grades 1 through 3 are going to be... Again, if I'm remembering correctly, which I do believe I am, this is where we get the bell bearing so that we can buy them at the bell bearing shop inside the round table hold. Is that everything? Okay, so that area, so we don't need to go off in that direction anymore. I am going to start eating my food as well. I can smell the soy sauce in those meatballs, man. It's making me hungry. The meatballs alone. Oh my God, it's so good. Okay, yeah, we do have to go down the elevator. That is the next step. Let's grab those and let's go. Whoop! We're going to take the long way down. Because sometimes there are items on this way. Hell, sometimes there's more, like the actual dungeon is... Yeah. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to go all the way down. Check out down there. And then we'll come back up if that is the way forward. Which I think it is going to be the way forward. I stream quit early? When? I don't recall. I haven't. What do you mean? What do you mean I quit stream early? I today? I haven't I started streaming at 3:30 and I haven't. I didn't quit today. I've been streaming for almost 3.5 hours. One of my college buddies has been here the whole time. Well, I think he's still here. I don't know. I can check chat and see if he's there. Are you saying I streamed quite early? Oh, quite. Yeah, no, well, it's Sunday. I don't have to work or anything, so I started stream early because, like, what else am I going to do? I wanted to play some Elden Ring, so I started stream. Ah, yeah, see? Toast is still here. He's been here the whole time. Yeah, I thought you said I quit stream early, and I was like, no, I started at 3:30 and oh boy. The fuck was that? Okay. You come down. Thank you. Yeah, you gotta be careful with those guys when they, especially with the bow and arrow ones, because as you saw that with that sword guy, if they'll kind of quote unquote break, and then they'll just start like attacking like at an insanely high rate. And so with the bow and arrow guys, they'll just like straight up go full fucking machine gun on you. And are there two of the? Oh, there are. Oh boy. Okay. I wanted to say quite only. Yeah, no, that's okay. I was just I didn't fully understand what your crap. Okay. He's shooting through the wall as he's a madman. Oh god. Let me get the boop boop boop. Yeah, I'm never gonna give anybody like a hard time over typos and stuff like that, but at the same time. Oh god, he's doing it. Yep. There, he's going. Look at him go. Woo-hoo-hoo! Fucking, that wall really... I just wanted what was in the treasure chest. You turned that fucking wall into a goddamn pincushion. Crystal knife. Okay. I'm gonna run back. Because I, like, just as I was starting to get fucked up by those guys, I realized I made a huge mistake. And I didn't activate this. This is a shortcut. Alright, back to the beginning. I think. Yeah. Oh, yes. Okay. Beginning's over there. Alright, so I think the area that I was just exploring is where the boss is, but I'm going to go confirm that. If that's true, we're going to go back to that other elevator that I took and explore that other area. We'll go back, rest at the Grace, and then come down here and fight the boss. For some words, I can speak them and understand them perfectly, but I have no clue how to write them. Yeah, that's kind of sort of what we were talking about in an earlier stream. Is that because the English language is so bastardized that, like, there's 3 different ways to use the word there. And that's just that's just one example of like what's wrong with the English language. It doesn't make any sense. Well, that guy. Wow, he got one off. There we go. But yeah, for non-native English speakers, it can be a real pain in the ass to find the right words sometimes. Like I said, I'm not gonna, especially somebody who can speak more than one language. You already got a leg up on me. So I think the worst language is Chinese. They have a symbol for every word. That sounds really difficult to learn. That sounds like that would be a nightmare to learn Chinese. Now, if you learn it growing up, obviously it's going to be very easy. And I believe that, studies have shown that, like, your first language, and it also, if you want to learn multiple languages, I've heard it's actually better to start at an earlier age. Because you don't have a lot of the knowledge that'll bog you down with, like, trying to, like, for example, what we were talking about, how in German there's a lot of Shatter Earth. Oh, that's probably going to be another high intelligence spell, isn't it? It's not. It's an AoE spell. I want to start using those. I was hoping to get one sooner rather than later. I can replace probably that. Yeah, don't try and... Another elevator. Holy shit. Why are there so many fucking elevators? Jesus Christ. I thought we were near the end already. We're going to be going way back at this point to go check what that other area was. But, oh, yep, there it is. Yeah, that's the boss arena. I'll show something neat when we go back, because we are going to go back to check out that other area, that, like, off the beaten path area on one of the other elevators, the second elevator that we found. Get another meatball in my mouth. Noodles and Company meatballs are absolutely legendary. I love these things so much. The Rice Krispie treats are good too, but I try to reduce the amount of sugar in my diet as I sit here and drink a Mountain Dew Baja Blast, but that Baja Blast is 0 sugar. Smithing stones. Yeah. Okay. And then the elevator should be right down in this direction. Yes, it is. Okay, great. And I believe the jump off point is in this direction. Right there. Okay. So we whoop, do that. And then whoop, do that. And now we see what's in here. But yeah, all the way down there at the bottom, that is the boss arena. I'm so glad that I came all the way back for this. I mean, somber smithing stones are nice and all that, but I don't think they're that nice. Alright, I'm going to do something very dumb and just go ahead and try and rush down the boss. Okay, yeah, it is just one. So that is the like crystal dancer enemy. Now, with that enemy, if you use a blunt weapon, you can crack them. And that basically like that gives them like negative poise. So it doesn't matter what you attack them with after that, they'll get staggered every single time. Not like staggered to where you can do a visceral attack, but you can stun lock them. But you have to beat them with a blunt weapon. Pummel the shit out of them. Mercilessly beat their face in. Yeah, that's right. It's straight down this way. But the nice thing is, like, if I die, hopefully there's a Stake America there. So I wanted to run through all this bullshit again. But if I go and rest at the race to get all my stuff back, there won't be a Stake America. Everything will come back. I'll have to fight my way back down there again. And I don't want to do that. So I may die. There's no Stake America? Oh, God. Well. Shit. I don't think I'll need... Come on. Got it. Just like that. Smithing stone miner's bell bearing 1. Ta-da. Good fight. Thank you. Ah, I say that calls for another meatball. Directly into my mouth hole. Okay. Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay. That's what we're doing. It's closer to that direction, so I'm going to just warp over there. Can you play chess? I know the rules, but, like, can I... Like, the question... If you're asking if I can play chess well, the answer is no. If I can... But I know how to play chess. Like, I understand the rules and all that, but I'm just not good at it. Fuck off, weird dudes. I don't know what this thing leads us to, or leads to, or will take us, but I want to know. So here we go. What about you? Do you like to play chess? I think you have told me that in the past. I think you mentioned that you like to play chess. Is that? Am I remembering correctly? Where does this take us? That'd be a cool wallpaper to have. Well, that was underwhelming. I think you think so? You think are you saying you think you told me, or you think you can play chess? Hmm. Sorry, I got got a bit of gas working its way up. Why is there a summoning pool here? That makes me nervous. Dude. Here? Okay. Why is there a summoning thing here? A summoning pool. I told you because I play in a chess club. Is that like a college group that you're a part of? Or is that just like a social group that you found through, well, various means? Usually, I found a lot of my social groups through social media. Go. Annoying ass wolf enemies or dog enemies are our favorite enemies of all the Souls franchise. These fucking wolves, man. Like, I love dogs. Real life. Real life dogs are the best. Says the guy who currently has a cat. Witch Toast is currently sitting out in the living room, staring out my window. He's doing an observation. He's doing guard duty. That's what I tell myself. And he sits on his bed by the window and stares outside. I just tell myself he's doing guard duty. The fuck was that, guy? Hmm. Well, this is, odd. Apparently something's still aggroed on me. Whoop! I seem to recall one of the, like, some of these areas having, like, illusory walls. Oh, here. Illusory walls. Not just. And after the no must be a comment. Uh-oh. God, these enemies. Welp. I think I'm going to do a save and quit after I get those runes back. That is a Night Maiden's Mist enemy. And what I mean by that is it's an enemy that you don't actively try and fight against. That is the enemy that I was avoiding when I first got to this area. There we go. Okay, and then I'm going to try and recover my runes. There we go. I'm not afraid of having a bit of bitchitis against that boss. As an enemy, it is endlessly aggravating. And as a boss, even more so, because it has buffed up HP. But yeah. I'm also trying to eat my food here. And yeah, we're gonna mark this as yeah. And also, yeah, we're way up north here. This is probably not an area we should be trying to mess around with. I'm trying to get my intelligence up. I'm trying to think of like ways I can do it without going into Ray Lucaria Academy. Which aren't the let's go here. There's actually something we can do here besides enter the academy. We can't even enter the academy yet, to be perfectly honest. My mouse a little bit. Here we go. Open up the container of my mac and cheese. And be careful. I got books around here and mix up this mac and cheese really good. Oh, shit. There we go. Stick the fork in it. Yep. We can head down into the town. And there's a bit of stuff we can do here. There's enemies and stuff as well. Like, yeah, like these guys. There we go. What is the R2? Okay. R2 is a forward horizontal swing, and that's more of a vertical swing. It's very weird to have that type of attack for, there are many annoying enemies in Elden Ring. The ones that annoy me the worst are those enemies and the dogs. Those two enemies alone are the only enemies that have ever made me, like, get legitimately angry at the game. Those enemies just, like, their entire moveset is, I'm gonna scream annoyingly. I'm gonna vomit poison everywhere, and I'm gonna teleport around at random. And it really feels like there are certain enemies that are designed by interns. I think the dogs, ever since Demon Souls, as early as that game, designed by interns. And that enemy, I too believe, was designed by interns. Sneak up behind this guy. So spear right in his back, and whoop. Man, I thought I could dodge in time. Whoop. There we go. Ah, shit. He's active. Oh, God. Get him. Yeah, I don't want that thing to get all revved up. Fighting with 2 swords makes you stronger than to fight with 1. Even weaker. Well, I don't have 2 swords. I have a sword and a spear. Hey! Come here, you little shit. I was talking to somebody. Anybody ever tell you it's rude to interrupt people? I guess it doesn't matter now because you're a dead little piece of shit. So, fuck off forever. Ha 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 ha. Okay. More smithing stone 3s. All these runes are going to be able to be able to upgrade a lot of shit. Or upgrade this spear a lot. I do need to go back to Celia, I think. That town where I got the in real life. Dasher. Okay, I'm not gonna not read names out loud. Put up our notes. And yes, Celia and okay, that is exactly what I was looking for out of my notes. Along this side, there's usually make sure there's no thing back there. Finger reader crowing over there. I think I already checked this out, but let's be sure. Yeah. I don't know too much about sword fighting in real life, though, so I wouldn't know. I've held swords in real life, but I've never actually tried to fight somebody with a sword. Don't think it would go very well. You give me an assault rifle, and I can clean it, operate it, take it apart, you know, what have you. You hand me a sword and tell me to go fight people with it. I'm gonna be like, what the fuck do you want me to do with this? Right. Because you only get half of your strength into the hits, and it's nearly impossible to swing them in 2 directions. Yeah. I can get what you're saying with that. Whoop! Shadow Shard arrows. Stop equipping these arrows. Every time I find new arrows, I've even gone, tried gone. Yeah, tried gone. Whoop! Hello, roll button. Being a right annoying fucking piece of shit. There we go. I was trying not to aggro every single person on the planet. Still managed to do it anyways. And there you go. That's the entire area. That entire area cleared out. Now, I think we've gotten all markers off the map for now. Let's put a marker over here. And we're going to go into Celia Backstreets. And when you fight one-handed, it is easier to have it is better to have a shield to protect you. In real life, I would agree with that. Oh, that's okay. That's the item that's locked behind those two bosses. I wonder if I'd be able to beat those bosses now. Probably not. I only got one. Jesus Christ! It already takes 10k to. We're basically already at 10k. Needing 10k to. We need to start leveling up mind though. We need to get our FP up. All right, I guess we'll do that. Right, loading screen. Take a bite of food. SSD is still too fast for me. I forgot how you activate her to attack you. So now when you go in here, no, wait, yeah. You have, oh, just 1 and 2. I thought I gave you 1, 2, and 3. Well, we're gonna buy the memory stone. And then we're gonna go ahead and we've been forgetting this whole time to go get Godric's Great Rune. Let's fix that. Oh God, this one. Okay. There's gonna be a giant. Yeah, these guys are gonna come back to life. And that guy over there, he has a bow. That move, huh? Okay. We don't want to be dealing with... Okay. What the fuck am I supposed to do with that? We're gonna run away. We're gonna bravely run away. And then we're probably gonna die doing this. Yep. If I somehow survive this. Jesus. Everything does Massive area effect damage. Oh, hold on. There we go. For some reason, AutoMod was trying to, probably because of the term "ho." I need to probably tweak those settings a bit. I find them not strong. Not so strong. Yeah, they're not strong. They're just annoying. And when they do that, it's even more annoying. This is one of those enemies I was telling you about, like where I was talking about like how it's annoying because everything is suddenly like everything just becomes a Michael Bay movie. It starts like everything starts exploding. Okay, that one's down. There's the second one here. Oh my god, this is so irritating. These guys are so fucking annoying. Can you fuck off for like 5 seconds? We get it. You can make everything on the planet explode. Not at all annoying. Just a few more swings. I'm sure you'll get it. Whatever it is that you're trying to get. No. It's again it's an English language thing that, you know, if you're not a native English speaker, you wouldn't understand. But also the term hoe, H-O-E, which is probably a typo. I think he meant H-O-W, how. But a lot of people will use H-O-E, hoe, as a derogatory term for a woman of loose morals. And so Twitch has like auto mod settings for stuff like that. Yeah, that's all it is because it's basically, it's nowadays seen as a derogatory term. But yeah, because it's seen as like a derogatory term, it gets automodded by Twitch. I was able to react enough in a decent amount of time this time because it wasn't happening in the middle of a boss fight, and allow it and permit it. God damn it! I'm trying to get some fucking food on my. I'm about to go get a fucking spoon. All right, before we go into that big tower. Let's fight some birds. This happens because of your brothers. Your big brothers did this to you. Not me. Wow. Fucking target the right goddamn enemy. Jesus, man. Fuck off. Okay. But yeah, don't worry about like the auto mod stuff. Even with like the only way to prevent that shit from happening would be to turn it completely off, and there's a 0% chance I'm ever gonna do that because uh okay. Bird was stuck in a wall. I think what it means, but I don't come into places where it's used. I'd have to write it again. But yeah, like if you get auto modded, like don't get too worried about it. It's just Twitch being Twitch, and unfortunately because I am just one person, I'm not turning off the auto mod settings. If I ever get to a point where I have more than just one other mod, then yeah, sure, I'll disable the moderation settings because Twitch moderation settings are not exactly what I call good. Like they're more worried about their ad revenue. They're not worried about the actual health of somebody's chat. YouTube's not much better either. Okay. Go. Now let's actually rest. Get all our shit back. And I'm thinking that I might take some time offline to do some farming, but I'm not sure yet. So this is a great rune. And now that we restored Godric's great rune, I myself don't use bad words and don't know bad words in English. Well, I don't care if like, I personally don't really, it doesn't bother me all that much. If at all. So this says it raises all attributes. But if we look at our attributes, and then you equip it, 23, 10, 14, 17, 16, 24. All our attributes are the same. You have to use rune arcs. And so you use the rune arc and all your attributes will go up. There's a lot of these. Yeah.